Well, we have a problem. I was going to say slight problem, but it's actually more than a slight problem.
I'm going to move these cows. They're all piled up down here in the woods and they don't want to move. Hey, I'm going to show y'all this stuff right here. That's poison. They know, or they hope. I'm gonna turn them right here in this field right here. I'm gonna move these cows. They're all piled up down here in the woods. They don't want to move. I'm going to turn them into this woods lane up here. I don't think they're wanting to go up there. They want to go over that gate. Got about 1 inch and 3/10 of rain last night and this morning. It's a real heavy downpour. I'm glad to get it. I got hay that needs to be cut, but I'm glad to get that rain. I don't have anything on the ground right now. Soak! Soak! They hear these chains rattling, they get tore up. Soak here, come on. Soak. Caught them with these chains. Soak, yeah, come on, girls, come on up here. It's done got hot and humid. Soak. If you ever get one to moving, here they come. Come on. Sukia, come on, 58. Y'all know how to go in there. Soak. Well, here's Melissa. About to run over me. Melissa's getting big. You know what? I got you. Look at here. Oh, hey now. Watch out, 17. Boy. 45. Y'all act like y'all hadn't seen me in a long time. You know, lemon. Get back. Come here, girls. Hey, RC. Get back now. Get back. Boy, they about to get rough. They're getting big. A big bunch of babies. Sassy. I just give them a little bite of feed. Satisfy them. This is going over here to work on my, I've actually got RC and apple. Had 2 or 3 lemon peels in there. Look at y'all. That one done had the bucket hung on her head. Look at her playing with that bucket. Watch her. She had her head stuck on it. Oh, she'll do it again. Very, very playful. I'll show you on apple. Here. Get back. Back now. Leave that camera. Get back. 16. That's Melissa. Boy. Got the mama and the daughter right here. Here, RC. Melissa. There you go, Melissa. That's all I got. We'll have 1 apple. Get back. You talking about a bunch of rough. Hey, RC. I'll rub on your neck right here. I'll rub you too, Melissa. A little bit. I got one over here licking me. And that one over there is playing with a bucket. Hey, RC. Y'all give me a chance. Now, look at that. That was done trying to pull my knife out of my pocket.
Well, we have a problem. I was going to say slight problem, but it's actually more than a slight problem. The radiator blew apart. You want to show where it messed up real quick?
Yeah, I was mowing hay, going along real good. Look down in there, it just blew a chunk. The radiator fan come apart. The fan blade. This piece come off the fan blade. I don't know why.
Right.
And it has destroyed the radiator. I do not know if it can be fixed or not. I don't know what caused all this. Lost all the antifreeze. It's a mess.
So we are going to hook the chain between the John Deere and the Ford and pull it down the road to the house. I'm going to be on the Ford. Dave will be on the John Deere. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not happy, but part of it. Here we go. Steering's not too bad for not having the motor running. I did not want it to be the one pulling this. We're down 2. That's not good. David has a lot of hay on the ground. Gotta pay attention.
Yeah, this thing has, the fan has come all to pieces. You can't, it's got a big chunk out here. That one has been, I don't know what happened to this thing. The fan may have broke. It's definitely got to have a radiator, probably. I think the radiator is beyond repair. It's a mess. Well, it's gonna be a job to tear down. But I'm right in the middle of cutting hay now. I'm gonna try to hook the John Deere up to the mower. I've never had it hooked up to the mower. We're gonna see what.
You've had other mowers.
Yeah, this mower, this particular one. But okay, I'm gonna get off of here. See what we can do. Talk to y'all later. Hey, we got through baling. It's very hot, really hot. Everything's dry, but we made 33.5 rolls. We had this is the last little half bale that's left. But we baled all this way up in yonder on that hill is where we finished up with. But these and this is a good bale. See, it's, come over here and look at this bale. This baler is a 4x6 baler, but I've got it turned down, and it's baling about a 5 foot, 5 or 6 inches tall, 4 foot wide, and they're good bales. I mean, they're real good bales. They're tight, John Deere baler. They're the ones that we've weighed from. They're weighing from. We've weighed as light as 925 and as heavy as about 1,200 pounds, and that was a Casey bale, I think. Moisture, but these are, I don't know what this bale probably weigh 950, 1,000 pounds maybe, but putting a good bale out. But we did not fertilize any, so expensive, and we got 34 rows. Normally we would have had about 65 to 70 rows, not counting the hillside up there, or even over here by the pond. It would have just 65 to 70 rows normally right in here and the 2 lower bottoms down there. We're running about 50% of what we normally do without fertilizer. That's where we're at. Can't afford to fertilize. At $1,000 a ton, just can't do it. Can't do it. And I've got tractor. I got 2 tractors broke down right now. Need to spend money on. They know, or they hope, I'm gonna turn them right here in this field right here. are. They wanting in here in a bad way. Come on, girl. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Soup. I think that's all of them. Except for my one cow. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all this stuff right here. That's poison hemlock. It is deadly. The cattle will not eat it. I mean, they don't normally eat it. There has been cases when they was in a dry feedlot or something, and over here in Moore County where they're slopping a lot of cattle, it was a case it'll sprout up and grow. See, this stuff here is probably not but 4 or 5 weeks old. It grows like crazy. A lot of it's bigger than that around here, but this is just some out here in a pasture. But it's called poison hemlock. It's got that purpley looking streaks in the stalk. The stalk is hollow. And they said I know the county agent here has had several articles about it. There's been cases back in the day with kids taking the stalks and making, you know, like pea shooters with it, putting it in their mouth, and it's killed them. Where they've got deathly sick and have died. Said there was a recent case where a man, I don't know how old he was, but he was cleaning up, and this was in the paper. I think he was cleaning up a bunch of stuff, you know, cutting bushes and stuff, and had a fire going and burning stuff. And I don't know whether he got it, he had it on his hands or he breathed the smoke, but he wound up sick as a dog in the hospital. He spent 105 days in the hospital. But this is one of the poison plants, and see, there's one here, 2 or 3 right here, and there's one right down there, and this is where I fed a round bale and stuff and got weeds like crazy. Here's one over here. See, it's just coming on. It's easy to kill. 2,4-D, I have killed some with 2,4-D, but you've got to be careful. And this is on a ditch bank where the cattle couldn't get it. Sometimes, a lot of times, when you spray this stuff, 2,4-D and stuff, and it starts wilting, the cattle will eat it. I've seen them eat it. It's the chemical on there or something that's dying, and they'll eat it, and then you'll ought to kill you got to be real careful spraying that stuff if the cattle are in the field with it, because it can be extremely deadly. It's not something to worry about. When you got pasture and stuff out here, the cows, they're not going to come up there and eat that. Undoubtedly it tastes terrible, bitter or something, but that's one thing. Be careful with that if you're around that. It's here in Middle Tennessee. I don't know how far. It's all over the place. You see it driving down the road, growing in the fence rows and ditch banks mainly. See, there's one right over yonder growing off by itself. It grows really, really fast. The stalk will be hollow when you cut it off, but you don't need to mess with it. Kids don't need to be playing with it or anything for sure. Well, I'm gonna get off here. See ya. Hey, I just got through It's almost 7 o'clock, but we got it all done. I've got a full bale in the baler. I may stick one on the front end, go to the house with it. That's a big bowling area right there. The sun is setting. That's pretty. It didn't make near, I don't know what we've made. I ain't looked at the counter, but it's making half, 50% of normal, I think. And right here's the top of this hill. The sun's out, it's setting. It's right in my eyes. I can't hardly see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's been a big day over here. I've been over here since about 10 o'clock maybe. But this kind of gives you some idea of the hill. I've got a full bale in the baler. I think I'm going to take it to the house and put one on the front end like I was talking. They give you some idea. It's a big field, about 25 acres, I think. But, hey, if y'all like the videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Be glad to hear from you. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you.